Great afternoon, everyone. This is Tina C. Hines, your life transformation specialist. I am honored to come to you this early Thursday. Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday? Early Thursday afternoon, just to share a message with you and also send some love to you. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and also remember to like and share with some of your phenomenal sisters around the globe. I'm going to take just one quick second so I can share this message with my audience, and then we're going to have just a brief discussion. If you've been following me for a minute, we've had some long discussions for the past couple of days, definitely focusing on manifestation and what we desire to attract in our lives. And so I want to make sure I give everyone an opportunity. Hi, beautiful Edna. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. So just give me a few seconds to share this, and then we will get started. What group am I looking for? I always forget where I'm trying to go. So I hope everyone is, say hello so I can see everybody's faces. Hi. So I said hello to Edna. Welcome, beautiful Edna. I am glad that you were able to join me. I know that so many of you may be at your place of employment and you're sneaking in. But we love that. So there we go. Okay. So I wanted to share with you because I've gotten this question a few times, and I said, okay, perhaps I need to go and answer this question. So let me do my hellos in here. And if you haven't done so, I hope that you will share. But question, did you hear the rumor that probably isn't really a rumor that I am an expert instructor for the Inspired Living University? Did you hear that rumor? Yes or no? And did you hear a rumor that I manifested this this amazing opportunity on behalf of you, my phenomenal sisters around the globe? Did you hear that rumor too? Yes or yes? Yes or no? I'll say yes or no because everybody didn't hear that rumor. So I'm an expert instructor for Inspired Living University. I manifested it on your behalf. And here's how I manifested this, me being an expert instructor on your behalf. I'd say many moons ago, I had said to the universe, I am not an expert in everything. And as I am connecting with women around the globe, I realize that there are other phenomenal women, just like myself, who are experts in grief, who are experts in financial abundance, who are experts in crystal healing, who are experts in helping you get unstuck, who are experts in so many heart-centered ways that I just asked the universe to position me in front of these women on behalf of the phenomenal women that I serve so I can give you access to more. That's what I did. And then more recently, because August is my cycle of manifestation and of the energy shifting, I also asked the universe to extend my reach, to extend my reach to phenomenal women around the globe. and also be able to invite, the word I used was expansion. I like that word better. So the word that I had used was expansion. And I asked for expansion because I always want to be sure that I'm connecting with more phenomenal women, sharing my gift. But I also wanted to be, and I don't want to say necessarily a catalyst, but I also wanted to be that connection to help other women make these connections as well. And when I was invited to be a member of the Inspired Living University instructors, it just made sense for me. It made absolute sense because I started telling the universe this was everything that I had asked for, everything I had put out into the universe. And for me to turn my back on it and say no would be a disservice to the universe. And then it's going to start questioning. If you tell me you want expansion, if you tell me that you want to extend your connection, if you tell me that you want to have more for the women that you serve, then you're going to have to be receptive to what we positioned in front of you and how we positioned it in front of you and the connections that we are positioning in front of you for you to have this happen, for you to make this happen. So I had to be obedient. And let me be honest with you. Initially, I wasn't obedient. Initially, I was apprehensive because I was uncertain because I've often been in spaces that felt a little bit uncomfortable. And they didn't feel as if they were in alignment with the direction that I'm going in. But as Grandma Jenny has been shifting me and taking me through the woods and over the mountains and all these different directions, I recognized that it was a good fit. Excuse me, it is a good fit. And so now we opened the doors on Monday for the Inspired Living University. And I am so excited for all of our amazing instructors, experts in their own right, who are who have and are continuing to create phenomenal courses with women in mind. And oftentimes we ask, is that a good fit? But as I'm looking at the topics of these heart-centered courses, I'm like a kid who's gotten happy about getting a new toy or getting something. I'm sitting there in excitement because I'm like, I've had these discussions with my women. And it would behoove me not to encourage you to become one of the students for the Inspired Living University. So I've been asked a few times, well, Tina, what are you instructing as far as being a teacher for the university? So my topic is 3 steps to calm your mind and reclaim your inner peace. 3 steps to calm your mind and reclaim your inner peace. Now, if you know me, you know I talk a lot about journal writing, about releasing the pain through your pen. I've talked a lot about how in the evenings, it's always important for me to have a ritual or a practice that gives me peace and allows me to go into a nice slumber, which is meditation. But also being intentional with what it is that we are doing in order to attract what we desire in our lives. Our goal is always that happy place. We always want to connect with that happy place. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Antoinette. Our goal is always to get to that happy place. Everyone, please write happy in the comments. So your goal is to get to that happy place. In order to get there, it's going to require some WORK to happen. It's going to require you to do a little bit of work. And you don't have to go fast, and you definitely shouldn't go slow, but you have to take the initiative simply to go. You don't have to go fast. You shouldn't go slow, but you should definitely take the initiative to simply go. And so the being in this university is going to give you the motivation to go. You're going to have access to over 25 courses, not just my course, but 25 courses that are going to allow you to go and definitely grow. And you can do the courses at your own pace. So if you feel that, oh, I don't have enough time, you can create 5-10 minutes. You can listen to some of the courses while you're on your ride to work or on your ride from home. When you have pockets of time in the evening, you can listen to the courses at that time as well. But you can be in the university for as long or for as little as you desire. But I want everyone to simply write this number in the comments, 22. If you know me and if you've hung around me for an extended period of time, you know that my manifestation number is 2. I always say that your manifestation, whatever you desire to attract, because you are connected to me, it's going to happen in 2. It's going to either happen in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Rarely is it 2 years, but it happens in 2s. And so when the number was released for how much the university was going to cost you per month, the number was 22. And I simply smiled. And Linda Joy, who is facilitating all this, she says, "What's the smile about, Tina?" I says, 2 is my number. And my clients know what that 2 means. And so when you said 22, I said, oh my goodness, this is a part of my manifestation number. And so I am like, I know my ladies are going to be receptive to joining the university for $22 a month. Whether you stay in the university for 2 months, whether you stay in the university for 2 years, the 2 is absolutely there. And one thing that Linda said, she shared, she says, it's 3 lattes a week that you're giving up. And I'm thinking, well, I don't drink lattes, Linda, but I recognize that 22 is less than $1 a day. And 22 means that you can give yourself permission to say yes to yourself instead of saying no. And I said, this is giving women who are maybe having some challenges with their abundance to, I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. Give me 1 second. I says, this is giving women the opportunity to say yes to themselves and to get access to what so many have asked for. Perhaps the coaching that you've been wanting to receive, but may felt it was not in your budget. Perhaps the connection to someone that may have seen at a distance away that's given you the opportunity to get closer. But one of the things that I keep hearing Linda repeat, Linda Joy, I always like to call her by the first, Linda and Joy, I keep hearing her repeat is something simple. Whenever I hear her story, and she talks about being a welfare mom, and she talks about how sometimes she didn't have the abundant resources to do the things that she wanted to do. And she spent a lot of her time reading books in order to gain the knowledge that she has been sharing with other women for over 20 years. And then she said, that's part of the reason why I'm getting choked up about her story. That's part of the reason why I chose to make the tuition the amount that it is, because I've been there. I know the journey that so many women are on and that they're struggling, and I want to give them a reason not to struggle. And when I heard that story and I reflected on my own personal challenges of the past and every now and then the present, it just made sense. And when I've been having these discussions with women consistently telling themselves no, I'm like, this is the one time that you really shouldn't tell yourself no, because this is your growing season. This is your growing season to get access to the information that you have been asking for. This is getting you a little bit closer to the breakthrough you have been waiting for. And so, my sisters, I'm encouraging you before the clock strikes 12 on September 18th. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to Inspired Living University. Hop inside and join and take the courses. Take as many as you can. Spend 2 months. That's $44. But I encourage you to spend longer simply because courses are going to be consistently added to your portal that you can have access to. So you're not simply getting access to my course, you're getting access to a plethora of courses, and you're getting access to virtual retreats, and you're getting access to conversations, heart-centered conversations to support you on your own personal transformation. If you are inspired to join Inspired Living University, I encourage you to go to bit.ly/instructor Hines and register today. Do not allow the doors to close without you being inside of the university. I want to wish you an amazing, fabulous Thursday. If this message spoke to you, it is my hope, it is my wish that you share it with another phenomenal woman who may be on a similar journey as yourself. Have a great day.